All right, guys, this is Sarah from the Hunts Exotics Foundation. I am going to show you and I'm going to discuss with you what you're supposed to do when you come across wildlife that's in need of some help. So I have a baby raccoon right here. It's a little female. She was found running around on Osceola Parkway down in Kissimmee. I called the rehab down there. My plan was to take her straight over to the local wildlife rehab facility. They have a parvo outbreak and they are not taking any intake. So if I had taken her to them, they would have immediately put her down. She's definitely healthy. She's just a little bit young to be out on her own. So I already reached out to my rehabber up here. My rehabber has tons of experience. And that's the best place for her to be. I am not a licensed rehabber. I am a licensed exotic animal keeper. But I cannot take things out of the wild and rehab them and put them back. It's a whole different set of licensing. So I've spoken to my rehabber. I'm following her directions explicitly. She probably wouldn't have someone else do this, but I do obviously have a background in animal care. So I'm going to offer her a little bit of fluids. And actually this is yogurt with a little bit of emergency electrolytes in it and some water just to try and hydrate her until my rehabber can pick her up this afternoon. I have a clean, safe enclosure. I'm moving her out of this temporary enclosure, this temporary setup that I had in my truck that, in that moment. I'm going to give her these electrolytes and fluids if she wants them. And I'm going to put the lid on the enclosure and I'm going to leave her be. She is safe. She's not going to overheat. And then when the rehabber gets here, she'll go with the rehabber for the care that she actually needs. She cannot come in my house because I do have a raccoon and I work with several species in the raccoon family, and anything she may have, I could transfer to my animals. So once I finish doing what the rehabber asked me to do, I'm actually going to take my clothes off. They're going straight into the laundry and I'm going to go shower because of biosecurity. But the thing not to do, you should not bring these animals inside and try to care for them unless you're trained to do so. And honestly, unless you're a licensed rehabber. All right, so we're going to do a part 2. So go ahead and cut. What do you know? Yeah, you can film her. So the way I'm holding her is not mean at all. This is how the mama would hold them. This is how we hold Edgar when Edgar is being sassy. I should be wearing gloves on both hands. I, however, am not good enough to do that. If you see, she's getting most of this. He's almost done. No, ma'am. She's very spicy, which is a great sign for her. And I'm going to put the lid on her. And she is going to be safe. She's had emergency electrolytes. She's had a little bit of yogurt, which is what the rehabber asked me to do. And she's had some water now. I did it by syringe. Again, this is not something that a normal situation would have you do, but I do and I am capable of doing it. So I followed my rehabber's directions explicitly. Now I'm gonna leave her be and I'm gonna go sanitize me. This is gonna go in the trash, and so that I don't transfer any disease to my animals here at the foundation. That's all. So this is the proper way of how you should be doing an interaction with a rehabber.